Hello everyone, welcome back to TSN or the SASUKE Nerds. I'm your host Shane, and today we're going to be coming at you with a video we honestly didn't expect we'd be coming out with today. But we have a lot of important SASUKE 41 news that we'd like to share in this video. So let's begin. So picture this, we've all just finished watching the SASUKE 41 trials this morning, not expecting anything out of the ordinary afterwards as SASUKE Koshin is around the corner. Without the competitors from that event confirmed yet, nobody had any reason to suspect anything other than after the trials, we'd have to wait until at least next week to hear any further news about this upcoming tournament. That is, at least until Masato Inui decided to go full Randy Orton and RKO us out of nowhere. At 4 a.m. Japanese Standard Time, which is the usual time this information is released at, with absolutely zero notice whatsoever, the official channel for SASUKE on YouTube released a trailer for SASUKE 41. We'll leave a link to the trailer in full in the description, but for anyone worried about spoilers, we'll give you a quick analysis of what was covered in the trailer, results spoiler free. So we open up with, as we should expect, a shot of the previous tournament's best result with two-time champion Yusuke Morimoto's near total victory in the ring. We then get a montage of Morimoto's previous results from his SASUKE career, and then a shot of a fetus. Never question Masato Inui's artistic choices. We then get a shot of the new obstacle that will debut in this tournament. Yes, you heard that right. In the year of our Lord 2023, Fullcomb have actually changed something in this course, but more on that later in the video. After that, it's nothing too special, a cool shot of the final stage, some celebrities, and wait a minute, is that Daniel Gill I see? Cue a shot of various competitors, veterans, and celebrities alike on the start line, and that's your trailer. With that out of the way, we'll now get to the part of the video you guys actually came for, which is the main news about the tournament. Like every year, most of this information came from the official TBS webpage for SASUKE, which we will leave in the description below for you to check out in your own time. This contains two pieces of info that I'm sure you'd all like to hear about, starting with the air date. We are happy to announce that SASUKE 41 will be airing on Wednesday, December 27, 2023 at 6 p.m. Japanese Standard Time. The second piece of information the website provided us was the full list of all 100 competitors that participated in SASUKE 41. As always, I will show the most important and notable competitors on the screen now. Feel free to pause for a closer look or skip ahead if you just want to hear me summarize it. Looking at this list, honestly this lineup is very solid. It's not quite as stacked or exciting compared to the SASUKE 40 lineup, which is universally considered to be one of the best in the show's history. But this year's lineup compared to previous tournaments is very competitive and well organized. As for the first time in what seems like an eternity, it genuinely seems like the production team are making an effort to structure the list in a way to where the best competitors get higher numbers, at least in most cases. Of course you have your outliers, Kajihara and Hyoki notwithstanding, but especially towards the back end, the list is excellent. In previous tournaments, we've seen time and time again the same competitors that have consistently given, as some would describe anyway, insultingly low numbers for their performances. But it seems like now that has changed. Finalists from last year, Tatsuya Tada and Yoshiyuki Yamamoto, infamous for being earlier in the lineup than they traditionally should be, have been given far higher numbers than usual, with Tatsuya Tada at 98 and Yoshiyuki at 99. We also have quite a few returning competitors this year, some to be expected, but some have come completely out of the blue. Starting off with some big ones, after much speculation about whether or not they'd return given the on and off nature of the former competitor's status, it was confirmed that all-star Makoto Nagano and his son Caillou would return once again for SASUKE 41. Despite both failing on the first stage in SASUKE 40. It seems after all of the drama and speculation that surrounded the collapse of the Johnny's group and its potential implications on SASUKE this year, Rene Sugeta and Hikaru Iwamoto will be competing in SASUKE 41 after all. For those of you who are totally out of the loop on what I mean by that, without going into too much detail, as the details are pretty bad, the Johnny's group essentially collapsed earlier this year amid numerous allegations made against one of the founders of the group. Much speculation arose as to what this could mean for the Sasuke careers of notable members Hikaru Iwamoto and Renee Sugeta, as Kirin, who have been the main sponsor of Sasuke for the last few years, dropped Johnny's for their advertisements earlier this year. And with the connection between sponsor, group, and show, it seemed like TBS were faced with an ultimatum. Stick by Kirin and exile the Johnny's members from the show, or risk reputation and sponsorship to keep celebrities that drive up the show's ratings. Judging by the banners on the final stage and the competitor list, however, it seems TBS have managed to appease both sides. During the last few weeks leading up to the tournament, there are also rumors and speculation that fan-favorite competitor Kenji Darvish would be ruled out of the tournament due to another possible injury. However, these rumors and speculations can now be put to rest, as he's officially confirmed to be returning to Sasuke 41 for the first time in over 2 years. And now, finally, we have the big elephant in the room. As you can tell by the thumbnail, a return that has been anticipated for since 2019, Renee Cassidy returns for the first time in over 4 years. Since his last appearance on Sasuke, Renee has achieved significant success outside of Japan, winning the 6th season of Ninja Warrior Germany and even winning the 15th season of the German version of Dancing with the Stars. A return for Cassidy and Sasuke has been discussed and on the cards ever since his hiatus began in 2020. As year after year, director Masato Inui always expressed his desire for the circus performer to return to Sasuke once again. But time after time, whether it be due to global pandemic or his commitments to other shows, his return would be delayed once again. Thankfully, Inui's desire would finally become a reality, as Renee himself heavily hinted throughout the month of October regarding a possible Sasuke return. While some people immediately took these images as a confirmation of his return to Sasuke, others believed this had little to do with Sasuke or Ninja Warrior, as competitors in the past have also hinted at a trip to Japan, only for it to be unrelated to Sasuke or a classic troll. However, we are glad that this was not the case, and we are looking forward to seeing how Renee will do in 41. Finally, we cannot finish this segment without discussing the other international competitors in this tournament. It's almost as if Inui has finally answered our prayers. For many years, fans have been crying out for this particular competitor. Now our prayers have finally been answered. American Ninja Warrior Season 12 champion and multi-finalist, the Kingdom Ninja himself, Daniel Gill, will finally make his long-awaited debut on Sasuke. In my opinion, his debut on Sasuke is long overdue at this point. However, I am really excited about this, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he will do on the Sasuke course. There are also a few competitor absences in this tournament that many people honestly didn't expect. I won't go into too much detail, but we may do so in a future video. Lastly, without taking up too much time, I would like to go back to something many people spotted in the trailer. As if divine intervention struck down on Midoriyama itself, we finally have a brand new obstacle in Stage 1 of Sasuke this year. However, we really don't have as much to say about it as we wanted, even though we really want to say more. The trailer really doesn't give us much to work with in terms of how this obstacle functions or what it even really looks like, which to an extent is good, keeping it ambiguous and all. But that hasn't stopped people from speculating what it could be, with the most likely candidate coming from, of all shows, Takeshi's Castle. As you know, a reboot of the legendary TV show Takeshi's Castle aired earlier this year, and even featured many veterans from Sasuke. One event that debuted in this version was called Block Block. In this obstacle, competitors have to jump across a series of rotating shapes while keeping their balance and avoiding falling into the water. And from the brief clips we've seen in the trailer, we can see what appears to be some sort of shape and what may be a motor. So it's not crazy to think that two icons of Japanese sports entertainment television have collided to form this obstacle. Another obstacle being thrown in as a candidate is the balance bridge, but at this point it doesn't seem as likely with the trailer in mind now. But what do you guys think it is? Let us know in the comments. And that's pretty much all the news we have for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Are you guys excited for Sasuke 41 after watching this video? Who else would you have wanted to see return in this tournament? Let us know your thoughts on the trailer, numbers, and the new obstacle in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the Sasuke Nerds for more ninja content like this. See you guys in the next video.